Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Unfortunately, this video is a sad one, and it is the story of River, an Indian ringneck who was so loved in her last few days. River was an Indian ringneck being sold on Facebook Marketplace, and I'll put the photo here of just her setup and what her living conditions were. Unfortunately also, there are often animals being sold on Facebook Marketplace or places like Gumtree or stuff where the conditions are terrible and these birds look terrible and they are being neglected. But unfortunately, we can't always just buy these birds and support the cycle, and getting these people think it's okay to sell online because people are gonna buy it. We have to stop people from having this mindset that it's just so easy to just trade animals and trading money for the animals. The same with at pet stores, putting a value on the animal and giving them reason to believe that there is profit in trading the lives of these creatures. However, sometimes, like as you see in the photos, sometimes it is just too bad and you just cannot in good conscience leave the animal. And so a bunch of people came together and raised the money to purchase her. And I really just want to thank the people who did donate and the PE group and just honestly everyone in PE who just came together to rescue her. From Tracy, who picked her up at the cellar, to Ryan, who helped me take her to the vet, as well as Sandy, Taryn, Lishka, Nicole, Vivian, Amy, and everyone else. Thank you so much, from your donations to your kind words to your support to your love for her. Just thank you. We really came together and I'm so proud of it. But yeah, I'm hoping sharing River's story can help truly emphasize the poison that an all-seed diet is, the poison that is metal toxicity. Because I do believe that she probably did have some level of metal toxicity due to her cage and her living conditions, as you'll see in the following clips when I talk and show you her. She was absolutely filthy, and there's no way that her organs weren't suffering and that she wasn't poisoned in all different directions, from the diet to the cage to So today I would like to talk about this special bird here. This is River. So River was being sold on Facebook Marketplace, and the owner did not want to surrender her to our rescue. He said he needed the money, and so a wonderful group of supporters of ours put together some money to purchase her so that she could come to our rescue. Obviously, it's not ideal to purchase birds and trade them for money, exchange money for them. We don't want to reinforce the idea that birds can just be sold, and we don't want to enforce the pet trade. But every now and then it does happen that a bird is purchased just to get them out of the absolutely terrible conditions they are kept in. So River was kept in an extremely rusty cage with just a few dowel perches and on a sunflower seed diet. She is incredibly filthy. You can see her head has got a yellow tinge to it when it should be a very nice snow white. Her flight feathers, you can see, also are brownish. Her tail is actually quite bad on the underside, as are her feet. Her feet are a darkish gray underneath, and I think she is a bit uncomfortable with her feet. I think probably just due to the dirt and having the dowel perches, but I think that will resolve pretty quickly now that she's got natural perches and as soon as we can get her a bit cleaner. She has this beautiful blue tinge on her wings and on her back that I can only imagine will look absolutely stunning once she's molted and has beautiful, fresh, healthy feathers. She is very young, only around 9 months, if I'm remembering correct. And she's got a whole life ahead of her. We are going to take her to the vet. Today is the 27th of September. It's a Wednesday. And I'm taking her to the vet on Friday. And then on Friday, after the vet visit, she will be traveling to Jeffreys Bay to be fostered by team member Marianka. And yeah, it will be a process to work with her. She's thankfully not very fearful of people's presence. I'm standing quite close to her cage and she hasn't had any problems with that. She didn't take any food from my hands. I had originally tried to offer her those treats with my hands, but she didn't take them. But she wasn't fearful or anything. So we of course have to do diet conversion. I just got her today, so this is what I've got in. Just some treats. I see, oh, she threw out the banana. I gave her a piece of dried banana. But yeah, just some 2 little fruit treats and an almond. Some whole sunflower, because I'm not going to give her, you know, the cheap black pet store sunflower that is generally not good quality and can contain like aspergillosis fungus. So some human grade whole sunflower, which she has pecked at. A little bit of millet and my other seed mix, just a tiny bit of that. And then Nature's Nest pellets, which I know she's not going to go for immediately, but you know, we have to start somewhere. From tomorrow, I will give her some chop and vegetables, and we will get her eating healthy in no time. Shame. Look at her cleaning herself. No, she needs a good spray. Really try and get those dirt off those feathers. Oh, we're having a cuddle now. Hello everyone, it is day 2 with River. She I saw she had made a few splashes by the water bowl, so I took some of the Nature's Nest lavender feather spray, sprayed her a bit. You know, we're gonna try loosen up some of that dirt. And now she is doing that. I don't know. Oh, look how pretty. So this morning, before she got her breakfast and before anyone was really up, she was a bit noisy. Not loud, but noisy. And for breakfast, for today's meal, there was still some pellets and seeds left over from the day before. So I just added some more seeds, especially the whole sunflower, you know, because she's weaning off of a sunflower seed diet. And yeah, just added some chop to that, and that is what we've got. She has not been impressed and been throwing out so much, but that's how it goes. Hey River. She does not like to be touched. She's obviously not afraid of people. You know, as you can see, I'm right next to her. She hasn't shown any signs of fear, but like you just get almost 2 centimeters within touching her and then she moves away. Good morning, it is day 3, Friday, with River. So yesterday morning before food she was very noisy. Today before and after food she has been a bit noisy. Today I've just put pellets and the whole sunflower and a little bit of other seeds, just because yesterday I thought maybe she was eating the pellets, so I just wanted to like really see if she is eating the pellets. But I'll probably actually just add more chop in, or add chop in. Yeah, here is little girl. We are going to the vet today. We are preparing ourselves. I've got the travel cage out. Oh, she's not going to like me fiddling with her and picking her up to put her in the travel cage. But yeah, look at us today, so pretty. So we are back from the vet. We had our nails trimmed, we got a deworming injection, got a vitamin injection. The vet said she's got very little muscle mass on the chest, but I don't think she was let out of the cage much, and I haven't seen her like open her wings much or flap around, so it's possible she just hasn't flown in a long time or has forgotten that she can. But that will change very soon and she can build up some muscle again. Also, her very slight head tremor, it especially comes up when she's stressed, and obviously she was quite stressed at the vet, so the vet is a little concerned about it. It should lessen on a healthy diet and with proper care and everything. However, if she had stayed in the home where she was in those conditions with that diet and care, it would have led to seizures. And even now, on a healthy diet, there is a small chance that it could progress to such a to seizures, and in that case she will need seizure medication. But I think we can be hopeful and we can say it won't get to that. As soon as she starts exercising and eating healthy, she'll be a whole new healthy bird. Okay, so this is now, is it day 3 or day 4? I lose track. In the one bowl, I've got just pellets, the animal zone and the nature's nest. And in this side, we've got just chop and seeds. I'm trying sort of different things, trying to decipher what she is and isn't eating. Not a corn. Maybe a corn? Yeah, the bottom of the cage, I do need to clean. I want to sort of have a good look at what's there. I can see pellets, so I don't think she's going for the pellets. But then I also do see a lot of the whole sunflower seed. So I don't know. She's eating a lot, but also I don't know what. So we are attempting to find out. We're not eating peas, apparently. Here is how the bottom of the cage is looking. A lot of food. A lot of food was thrown out. And I was trying to like look at it to see what has and what hasn't been eaten. So yeah, you can see there are pellets there. A lot of seed husks, like just the little, I don't know, skin of the whole sunflower seed is there. But I don't know, maybe she was eating the chop and not the pellets like I thought. Maybe I'm just going crazy. River, do you drive your foster crazy? No, you're so cute. That long, dirty, filthy tail. Hey, hey pretty girl. Look at who is out and about. We are walking around. We are making a noise. I have not gotten breakfast ready. I'm still busy. Hey, River. We're walking around. You're so cute. And if we look here, she's kind of pecked it there a little. That's good news. Are we feeling better after a scary vet visit? Hey? So much explore. Let's see if she'll take a treat. What about a banana? You want a banana? Hey? You want banana? No? You want an almond? Almond? It's okay. You probably just don't want to take from my hand. It was a fruit. It's okay. I'll put them all in your bowl for you. This is how she drinks water. Quite strange. She just took a sip and she throws her head back, and now I don't know. Now we wait for the water to go down, I suppose. When I shared a photo of her doing this yesterday, someone whose African grey had recently had a seizure due to bad diet said that her grey, ever since having the seizure, drinks water like this. So the vet said her head tremor probably is a result of previous head trauma. But before the vet had said that, I thought maybe she'd had a seizure already, just due to how bad her living conditions were. It's obviously, correlation doesn't equal causation. Just because another bird who's had a seizure drinks water like this doesn't mean she has had a seizure. I don't know, it was just interesting to note, because I have never seen another bird drink water like that. So in conclusion, we just really wish that pet stores would stop selling sunflower seeds, or just stop selling these basic seed mixes. You know, I suppose if they do, then they need to teach people about mixing seeds and buying different seeds and variation and selling the pellets with it. You know, this miseducation, this lack of education cannot carry on. There are so many birds dying. There are so many birds who are so sick because of it, and it's terrible. It's you know, us as rescuers have to see this so often, but there are still people who will say, no, my bird's fine, and those people don't realize how lucky they are, you know. It's terrible, and I'm so glad that we could rescue River and she didn't have to have her final moments in the hull of the cage that she was, and just alone and unloved. We had all the hope, but there is peace in knowing that she was held in her final moments as well. And everyone else on the PE group, thank you so much. Thank you for the donations, thank you for the support, thank you for the well wishes for her, and just loving her as much as I did and Marianka did and Ryan did, the people who met her. I am so proud that we came together and could help her. And we unfortunately can't help every bird, and some might say we weren't able to help her, but yeah, it's so terrible. And I really hope that good can come out of the situation, in the sense that people can be educated about this topic. We've got the story of River now, the story of Pikachu, the story of Ray, the African grey, on our YouTube page, and it's like, how many more stories do you need before you believe us that these birds are dying, that these birds are so sick because of sunflower seeds? Please share this video with people who own birds, because we cannot emphasize this enough. And our hope is one day that these pet stores will stop selling sunflower seeds and can educate people properly on what a good diet is. Because how many birds are we going to have to make videos on before people believe us that just because your auntie's African grey lived 20 years on a sunflower seed diet doesn't mean another bird like River is going to die after only 9 months. And even so, 20 years for an African grey is not long. That is still a reduced lifespan, and no one can deny that 20 years isn't a long amount of time, which is why people don't see that it's wrong. But for a grey, it is not long, and we need to emphasize this. We need to share this information, because what River went through was truly terrible, and I do not wish it on any other bird. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please check our description box for ways to donate, and if you can help, please do so. Otherwise, like I said, please share this video so that we can get the word out there, so the less sick birds that we have to rescue, the better. That is the end goal, that no bird will have to suffer like she did.